Most men over 50 never realize this, but there is a silent mistake happening every single day that slowly drains performance, confidence, and masculine energy without pain, without warning, and without obvious symptoms. If you are watching this, I want you to pause for a moment because what I am about to explain is not something most doctors talk about openly, and it's definitely not something men discuss with friends. Yet I see the consequences of this mistake every week in my clinic. Men walk in confused, frustrated, sometimes embarrassed, saying, "Doctor, I feel weaker, my drive isn't the same, my erections don't feel reliable anymore, and nothing dramatic changed." What they don't realize is that the problem didn't start in the bedroom. It started with something much smaller, much simpler, and far more overlooked. A 60-second habit most men never even think about. And if you are over 50 and not doing this, it may be quietly ruining your performance without you knowing it. Here's what makes this dangerous. This isn't about age alone. I see men in their late 50s who are strong, sharp, confident, and active, and I see men the same age who already feel like they've lost something important. The difference is not genetics, and it's not luck. It's daily signals sent to the body. Tiny signals that either support blood flow, nerve sensitivity, hormone balance, and prostate comfort, or slowly weaken all of them over time. One of the most powerful of these signals happens in the mouth, through chewing, stimulation, and nervous system activation. And no, this is not a gimmick, and it's not some internet trick. There is real physiology behind this. As a urologist, I want to say this clearly and respectfully. Performance changes after 50 are common, but they are not something you are powerless against. The male body does not simply shut down. What actually happens is that communication between systems becomes weaker. Blood vessels become less responsive, nitric oxide signaling drops, pelvic muscles lose tone, and the prostate becomes more sensitive to inflammation. All of these processes are influenced by the nervous system, and the nervous system is deeply connected to the mouth, jaw, and chewing reflex. When you chew with intention, even for a short time, you activate cranial nerves that connect directly to parasympathetic pathways. This is the rest and respond system of the body, the same system responsible for erection quality, relaxation of smooth muscle tissue, and healthy prostate drainage. Most men spend their days in a constant low-grade stress state. Jaw tight, shallow breathing, rushing meals, swallowing without chewing properly. That sends the opposite signal to the body. It keeps you locked in tension. And tension is the enemy of performance. Let me explain what I mean in simple terms. Erections are not about force. They are about relaxation. Blood does not flow into penile tissue because you try harder. It flows when blood vessels relax and open. That relaxation depends on nitric oxide release, nerve signaling, and calm parasympathetic activation. Chewing certain natural substances for even 60 seconds stimulates saliva production, vagus nerve tone, and nitric oxide pathways. This improves circulation not just in the mouth, but system-wide. Over time, men who do this daily often notice warmer extremities, better digestion, improved morning erections, and stronger pelvic awareness. Now, many men make the mistake of thinking performance problems require extreme solutions. Pills, injections, expensive supplements. Those can have a place, but they are not foundational. Foundations are habits, small, repeatable actions that gently push the body in the right direction every day. This chewing habit is one of those foundations. When men skip it, the body stays stuck in a low signal state. Blood flow becomes lazy, nerves become dull, confidence quietly erodes. I also want to address shame here, because shame keeps men silent. If you've noticed changes in erection firmness, stamina, or desire, it does not mean you are weak or broken. It means your body is asking for support. Ignoring that signal doesn't make you stronger. Listening to it does. This is not about chasing youth. It's about maintaining function, dignity, and quality of life. there is also a direct connection to prostate health that most people don't understand. The prostate relies on regular circulation and gentle muscular movement to stay healthy. When blood flow is poor and pelvic muscles are understimulated, inflammation lingers longer. This can contribute to urinary symptoms, discomfort, and reduced sexual sensation. Chewing activates reflex arcs that improve pelvic floor responsiveness. This is subtle, but over months, it matters. Men often ask me, "Doctor, why didn't anyone tell us this earlier?" The answer is simple. Modern medicine focuses on treating problems after they appear, not teaching daily maintenance. And habits like this don't make headlines. They don't sell miracle cures. But they work quietly, consistently, and safely. If you are over 50 and you want to protect performance, you must stop thinking only in terms of hormones or age. Think in terms of signals. What signals are you sending your body every day? Rushed meals, clenched jaw, constant stress, or slow, intentional chewing, deep breathing, and nervous system balance? One path leads to gradual decline. The other leads to stability and even improvement. Let me be clear about something important. This is not about chewing gum mindlessly or aggressively. It's about mindful chewing of the right natural substance, activating saliva, jaw movement, and breath simultaneously. That combination is what creates the effect. Men who rush it miss the benefit. Men who commit to 60 focused seconds often feel the difference within weeks. Another reason this matters after 50 is testosterone utilization. Even when hormone levels are normal, poor circulation and nerve signaling reduce the body's ability to use testosterone effectively. This is why some men have normal labs, but still feel weak. Improving circulation and nerve responsiveness allows your existing hormones to work better. Again, this is not about forcing the body. It's about removing obstacles. I've watched men regain confidence simply because they felt more in control of their body again. That confidence itself improves performance. Anxiety is a powerful blocker of erections. Simple rituals reduce anxiety. This chewing habit becomes a signal to the brain that you are taking care of yourself. That matters more than most people realize. There is also an age-related myth I want to break. Many men believe that decline after 50 is inevitable and irreversible. That belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. The truth is, while aging changes the body, it does not eliminate adaptability. The nervous system remains plastic. Blood vessels remain responsive. Muscles can regain tone, but only if they are stimulated gently and consistently. If you take nothing else from this video, remember this. Performance is not a switch that turns off. It is a dial that slowly turns down when neglected, and small daily habits can turn it back up. 60 seconds may sound insignificant, but compounded over months and years, it reshapes how your body responds. As a urologist, I don't want you chasing panic solutions. I want you building a base. Hydration, movement, sleep, stress management, and yes, this overlooked chewing habit. Together, they protect not just erections, but prostate comfort, urinary control, and overall vitality. Now let me speak directly to the man who feels discouraged. If you've tried things before and felt disappointed, that doesn't mean nothing will work. It means the approach was incomplete. The body doesn't respond well to pressure, fear, or desperation. It responds to calm, consistent support. That is what this habit provides. In my practice, the men who age best are not the ones who do extreme things. They are the ones who respect their body's signals and respond early. They don't wait for problems to become severe. They act when changes are subtle. If you are watching this and thinking, "This sounds like me," that awareness itself is a turning point. I also want to emphasize safety. This approach is gentle. It does not force blood pressure changes. It does not interfere with medications. It supports natural physiology. That is why I recommend it as a baseline habit, not a replacement for medical care, but a partner to it. You deserve to feel confident in your body. You deserve to feel capable, present, and connected. Aging does not mean surrendering those things. It means adjusting how you support them. If you start today, not tomorrow, not next week, but today, you are sending a message to your body that you are paying attention. That message alone changes how the nervous system responds. Over time, those small changes add up to something powerful. And I want to end with this, because it matters. Your value as a man is not measured only by performance, but performance is deeply connected to how you feel about yourself. When you take care of your body in quiet, intentional ways, confidence follows naturally. That confidence spills into relationships, energy levels, and overall happiness. You are not late. You are not broken. You are simply at a point where small changes matter more than ever. Respect that, commit to it, and give your body the chance to respond. Because when you do, you may be surprised how much strength, responsiveness, and vitality is still very much there, waiting for the right signal to wake it up.